Skedaddle. Hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today we're just gonna be doing a simple get ready with me talking, and we're gonna have some conversation together. Camera, me and you are gonna have a nice conversation. I hope you don't talk back though, because that would mean I'm crazy. Anyway, let's jump into it. I'm gonna take my Tarte Timeless Smoothing Primer, and I'm just gonna put that right in the, yay for them. I gotta get better at showing you guys things. Okay, everything I have is dirty. I'm a naughty girl. This is the Tarte Timeless Smoothing Pore Primer, and this is the Smashbox Photo Finish. Smashbox Photo Finish. Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. Let's get into it. I'm just gonna put this on my face. I think I want to look really bronze and glowing, like a Egyptian goddess today. Ooh, I am so excited for the Keeping Up with the Kardashians season premiere that I think is happening this week. I mean, all the drama and the tea that has been going on lately, I'm just like, gagged. By the way, this is Double Wear Concealer in Medium Deep. Estee Lauder Double Wear. I mean, it is just getting me going. It is really getting me going. And it takes a lot to get me going. Okay, I'm gonna take some Makeup Forever Full Coverage Concealer. Okay, I'm gonna take this little brush and I'm going to do some spot concealing. I just feel like this season is gonna be so good. And I watch every season. And I just know it's gonna be good because Tristan and the Tristan drama, oh my gosh. Swept the nation. Swept it. I mean, it really had everybody talking. I was literally engulfed in the show. I was like, in the drama, I was like, no he didn't. No, Jordan didn't. That evil. An unpopular opinion, what Jordan Wood did was super wrong. Okay? Super wrong. I mean, your best friend's sister's baby father.
Come on, girl.
There was no other man in the world to allow to kiss you. But anyway, I'm so excited to watch. I hope they really feature that heavily. It would really be good if she could like put her side of it like in the show, like say, oh no, this doesn't really happen. You know, like that would make a difference. But for today, for foundation, I'm going to be using my Hourglass foundation, and this is in shade Almond. Okay. I'm just gonna start putting that on the lecture. Make sure it's all gone. Now I'm going to be taking some MAC Ochre. I think it's an airbrush paint, and I'm gonna just put some of that on my face. Oh my gosh, that really came out hard. Just like drop it on down. Okay, we'll have to blend that all in together. Please get out of my, please don't go on my nose, please. Okay, now I'm just gonna blend that all in with a beauty sponge. And have you guys been keeping up with the Real Housewives of Atlanta drama? That is good too. Just love it. I live for drama. Just know that now. I am living for all of the drama, all of the tea, everything that's going on. I'm living. I'm dying, and I'm being resurrected. Nene Leakes is really showing out this season, and when I say showing out, I mean she is acting the fool, honey. Acting the fool. Granted, if I say don't go in my closet, don't go in my closet, but she's also doing a lot of other stuff that's just really extra. yeah, she's really doing it this season, and I'm living for it and sad for her all at the same time because of what's going on with her and her husband and his cancer. But I really have a lot of sympathy for him more than her because he actually has the cancer. And she's just like, if you're not nice to me, I will leave you. I'm just like, ouch. Okay, so for contour today, I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette in Deep. Contour cream palette in Deep. And the reunion is in 2 weeks, and I'm like excited because I know it's gonna be good because it's just been good. I mean, you just know it's gonna be good because they have been acting crazy this season. But I've been living for Portia, pregnant Portia. She's my everything this season. She's always been my everything. I've always loved Portia. She's just been a good one. She's been one I really enjoyed watching. I think she's hilarious. Oh, and the Housewives of Beverly Hills. Oh, they are really, really, really. It is so crazy to me that everyone is blaming this on Lisa Vanderpump when it is obviously it's looking like she didn't really have anything to do with it. But I mean, Lisa Vanderpump is kind of good at like being like, you know, I didn't do anything. And she really was the mastermind behind everything. And I think that's why they're not believing her this season. Because, I don't know, the guy already admitted that he's the one who told Teddy, and that him and Teddy had Teddy is another character on the show. Him and Teddy had the agreement to bring up the situation on camera, which I'm like, and Teddy didn't even tell that in the beginning, so I'm like, okay, you're being a little shady, Teddy. And she is coming really hard, so it's out of character for her, so it's making me think that she's not telling the truth. And Erica is just like living in it. I can tell you right now that Lisa Rinna and Erica really have it out for Lisa Vanderpump. I mean, I think Erica just wants to be the queen bee, and Lisa Vanderpump is the queen bee without all that, you know, extra stuff that Erica does. But I live for Erica. I live for Erica. But Lisa Vanderpump is the queen bee of the show. I mean, you can't deny it. She's probably one of the most like queen bee housewives of any of the Housewives franchises. And the drama this season, they're just all ganging up on poor Vanderpump. It's so sad because she's really going through a lot. You can tell she's going with her brother. It's like people are really coming after people who are going through stuff, like real stuff. And it's like, really, girl, can you give her a break this once? You know she's going through it. You know this. So, yes, I'm just really excited for all these shows. I'm just so excited. I love reality TV. I don't have my mirror here, so I really am like struggling to see what the fuck is going on. What am I doing? Okay. The nose is contoured. I'm gonna go in with a little extra brightness because I want to. And I can. And I'm using my Yves Saint Laurent Touche Éclat Radiant Touch. And I'm gonna go down the nose. On the bridge. I'm gonna just try to blend that out to the best of my ability. Just blending this out. Let me open this mirror back up because honey, I cannot. Alright, now I'm going to set all of that up, set it all up. And today I'm going to be using my Chanel Universal powder, and it's a tanner one. Because I know there's two. I had the light pinky one before, but this one is the tanner one. Lightly set in my under eyes. I'm going to go in with a little of this RCMA powder. And I'm just gonna put this right up under because I'm about to go into eyes and I don't want any fallout or ruining my under eye. Okay. So for today's eyeshadow look, in honor of my excitement for keeping up with the Kardashians, I'm gonna use this eyeshadow palette. It's like the first one she came out with. I had it, I still use it, I'm using it today. So first I'm gonna take the color Topaz in my crease. Then I take the color Tiger Eye and smoke it out a little bit. Now I'm cutting the crease. Ooh, cut the crease, yes. So now I'm gonna pack the shade Quartz on the outer layer of that. And I'm gonna cut the crease again. Double cut. Now I'm gonna start packing the shade Citrine on the inner portion of my eye. And then I'm gonna smoke that out with the shade Tiger Eye and a little bit of Hermatite. Then I go into the shades Jasper and I put that in the inner corner, and then I put the shade Citrine on top. I'm gonna take Morphe pencil shade Regal and put this in the waterline. And that's that. Now I'm gonna start contouring my nose and contouring my face. So for contour today, I'm gonna be using one of my favorites, the MAC powder.
Take a really big brush and kind of
So for blush today, I'm going to be using, actually, I'm gonna go into the eyeshadow palette and use this orange, just to give us that monochromatic vibe. Like, oh, she's only one color. Okay, now I'm gonna go into nose contour. Okay, so for contour on my nose, I'm gonna be using both of my MAC powders. These two. So that's 58, NW58 and NW43. Mix together. Now I'm going to take some RCMA powder and put it on the sides just to make sure everything is all nice and snatched up. Oh, the nose disappeared. It disappeared. It's almost gone. It's almost gone. Michael Jackson who? Michael Jackson who? Who is who? Michael Jackson who? Who? I'm the only Michael Jackson I know. I am going to be using, I'm just gonna go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, and I'll take this highlighter. So for lip today, I'm going to take a Jeffree Star Cosmetics lip liner in Dominatrix. I am then going to fill in my lips with Spice from MAC. Then I'm going to take a Josie Maran lip plumping lip balm in Free Grapefruit. And I'm going to cover all of that with Butter Gloss from NYX in shade Madeline. This is the end of my Get Ready With Me. I'm about to head out, you know. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoy all my videos, and I hope you guys subscribe, like, comment, and you know, just, you know, be cool. Subscribe to my channel. Be my friend. Please. And yeah, yeah, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next picture.